explainhelp.co.uk. Hi and welcome to another explainhelp.co.uk video. This video is to show you a rather cool piece of software called External Moving Map 2. This software can be found on the forums.explain.org website, and this particular software is being uploaded by a user called petitetre, I think is that her name is his name, petitetre. Okay, but I must stress before I go on reviewing the software, this software is not the property of explainhelp.co.uk. It is not the property of explainhelp.co.uk. I haven't written the software, I haven't uploaded the software. This software has been written and uploaded by a different user. I'm merely going to load the software and review the software because of the ease of use on it, and it does exactly what I want it to do. So as I said, this software has not been developed by me. The software has been developed by another user, and I'm just simply reviewing the software. So now we've got that out of the way. Right, so this piece of software is called External Moving Map 2. Explain 11 comes with a map which allows you to see where your flight is in relation to the global environment you're flying in. But you may have heard of other map softwares called Plan G, and I think there's a few others out there. I had Plan G when I used to have P3D, but when I transitioned over to Explain 11, I couldn't for some reason get Plan B or Plan G, whatever it is, working. So for a while I had no map apart from the default Explain 11 map, but I wanted a map that I could monitor the progress of my flight away from my flight simulator on my PC. So I wanted a application that I could use on my mobile device, on my tablet or wherever. But the main reason for it was so that I could monitor the flight when I was elsewhere. I had a quick look on Google, and I found this application by petitetre, I think the name is, and it's called External Moving Map 2. So this is the actual page here on the explain.org forum, and the actual loading of the software is very straightforward, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So what you need to do, you need to go to this particular web page, and then you click on download the file. What this does is it doesn't download a file at all. It simply goes to an information web page where you can choose the options you want. So scroll down to here, and you have choose your airspace version. Well, I'm just literally going to pick the one that I've been testing, which is called Public Online, and it takes you down to this section of the web page. Now at this point, what you need to do, you need to write down or note down in Notepad this information here. So this is the IP address of 51.255.40.71. IP address 51.255.40.71, and also the port number of 49003. That's the port number of 49003. Okay, once you have that information, what you then need to do is you then need to go to your Explain settings, and you need to add that data, and you need to activate a particular function. So what we're now going to do is do just that. So we're now in the Explain settings area, and what you need to do, you need to click on settings, and then you need to click on the data output tab. That's this tab up here, the data output tab. What you then need to do is you need to go down the list until you find latitude, longitude and altitude. Go right across to the end column and put a tick in this end column where it says latitude, longitude and altitude. In this end column is titled Network via UDP. Network via UDP. What you'll now see is a network configuration message. What you need to do, you need to place a tick where it says send network data output. Send network data output. In this box here, just keep it as the IP address here. In here, what you need to do is you need to copy this IP address into that field. So you're going to copy into there 51 255 40 71. So that's 51.255.40.71. And then finally what you're going to do is you're going to copy the port of 49003 into this box here. So you've got the IP address 51.255.40.71 and the port of 49.003. When you've done that, click on done and then click on new flight and then just select a particular aircraft. It doesn't matter what you're going to select. I'm just going to do I'm just going to select Cardiff. I'm going to click start flight. It will take a few moments for my machine to load because I'm using an old style terabyte drive. So what's going to happen now is your flight is going to load. So the final thing that you need to do is you need to go to this web address on your device, and that's simply public.airspaces.app. So it's public.airspaces.app. So what we're going to do is going to show you on here. So on here, public.airspaces.app, and if you click on that on the device that you're working on, you'll actually see in a few moments I've chosen to fly from Cardiff. So at the minute there's Cardiff there, but it hasn't actually loaded anything up yet. When my simulation has loaded and started on the runway at Cardiff, my aircraft will appear just about here. So it's dead easy to set up. As I said, all you need to do, just go to the data output page on X-Plane, go down to that row, and then which is latitude, longitude and altitude. On the far right column, put a tick where it says network via UDP, and then click done once you've obviously put the IP address and the port number in. And then when you start your X-Plane, it will start the flight wherever you are, and then on this public.airspaces.app web application, your flight will then appear on there. And that's all you need to do. Like I said, this is not this application hasn't been written by me, so I am merely just reviewing and testing the application. So the main reason why I wanted to use it was simply because I wanted to be able to track my flight from any device possible. So anyway, thanks for watching. xplanehelp.co.uk.